Hi guys, welcome back to Plazma Punch. This is our next episode of Listed, and today's Listed we're going to be talking about our favourite TV shows from the 00's.
So Dave, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is Reaper.
Ah, that's a good show.
Reaper was good, yes, I loved it. It's about the guy, when he was a child, his parents sold his soul to the devil. So now when he's older, just late teenagers, early 20s, he becomes a Reaper. Very, very funny. Some cool ghost hunting stuff and all on there. And I was gutted it got cancelled.
2 seasons, wasn't it? Around 4?
2.5.
2.5,
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the first season fully, and I think I've got a little bit into the second season. Kevin Smith directed the first episode, didn't he?
Mm.
Yeah, it's good.
It was good. I enjoyed that. And I was gutted. They should never have cancelled it.
They shouldn't have cancelled it. It was a good show.
No.
My number 5 is Castle, which is coming to the end actually. It's on its 8th season, and is actually going to it's finished up already actually. I haven't seen the final episode, so there you go. Have you ever seen it?
No, never watched it.
Basically, it's Nathan Fillion, right? He plays Richard Castle, and he is a novelist, but he's in a writer's block. And some serial killer has taken one of his first original books and made up basically a killing spree on with it, sort of thing. So the first episode is about that, and he gets himself involved in the case because it's obviously his book, and he fancies the lead detective.
So it's Murder She Wrote.
But it's a lot better than Murder She Wrote because I can't stand that show. It's a good Murder She Wrote.
Yeah. It's more of an up-to-date version of it.
It's a buddy cop Murder She Wrote, you know. But
so,
yeah, it's really cool. But basically, he becomes a consulting detective with her, and it's funny. It's great. 8 seasons. Yeah, I would say the 8th season is a bit poor, but yeah, it's a good show. Really good show. You should watch it.
Yeah, I might have to check it
now
out.
it's finished, you might as well watch it. It's good.
And I did like Murder She Wrote, so it could be like the
yeah,
next
she was
step
a
up.
bit annoying, though. Bedknobs and broomstick bitch. There you go after you then. Number 4.
My number 4 is Blade the series.
Yes, that was good.
Yeah. I know you've always.
I've got that.
I know you like Blade. We've talked about it many a times before, and it wasn't because you like Blade. I did like Blade the series.
Yeah.
It was. Did they do 1 or 2 series? I think it was just a 112.
It was one season. It did.
I think he played Blade really well.
Oh, Sticky Fingers.
Yeah,
Sticky Fingers. Yeah. Sticky Fingers.
I had visions of other things then, but yeah, it
Go
was.
Web.
But yeah, I enjoyed that, and I can't wait for Netflix to actually do it properly. But
Oh yeah, that's just come up, hasn't it? Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and Blade. It could be between them 3. I think you might.
I'd like to see all 3.
I would too. I think
I'd
it's
like
going
them
to
to
be
do Blade
Moon Knight.
though. I don't know. I'd like them to do Blade properly.
I think it's more likely to do Blade and Moon Knight than they are to do Ghost Rider. But then again, we'll see what happens, won't we?
Yeah.
I did.
What's your number 4?
Number 4 for me is Archer. Have you ever seen Archer?
It's another thing I've never seen.
Oh man, that is
just blank face.
Well,
I hadn't even heard of that.
Basically, I'd never heard of it until I met John. John says, "Watch Archer." I said, "Oh, watch Archer," and it's brilliant.
People hate me there.
It's basically an alcoholic spy. Basically, he's an alcoholic spy, and there's a band of misfit spies and I don't really what's Cyril? He's more like a. Basically, he's more like the accountant sort of guy, really. I don't know what he is, to be fair.
He's a spy now.
He's a spy now, yeah. Yeah, he's a spy now.
Imagine James Bond as a man-child. And that is Archer.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's really cool. I think we're like on the 6th or 7th season now. And they've gone from being like ISIS, which is obviously debatable, which is why they had to change it.
Yeah.
Right, and then they're like then they become drug dealers and they were like for a CIA front, I think it was, and then now they're like a private eye detective agency. So it's gone in leaps and bounds. It's a good show. It's really well animated as well, and the backgrounds and all are all done in 3D to make it look more realism. But then you've got Illustrator models for your characters. It's really cool. You should watch it. You should watch it. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is Prison Break.
Oh yes, I like that.
Prison Break, the first series was genius.
Yes, it was brilliant. That
With all his tattoos and the way he had planned it all out, and it was basically the Great Escape, modern day Great Escape.
Yeah.
And just all the characters were brilliant. Every character in that show, first season, were brilliant. All the others were good, Bridget. To me, it went downhill season 3 and 4. They got a new season coming out, which I'm a bit iffy about because I don't want to spoil anything. But certain people disappeared and certain people were ill and stuff like that in the show. It was very, it was brilliant. I did love.
I like it. Third season. I think I got to near the end of the third season. We were about to. Yeah, I got to the end of the third.
1 and 2 are good. 1's the best, definitely.
Yeah.
It's
watch the first season on my honeymoon.
Teabag is my favourite character.
He's
in that.
brilliant, isn't he?
Because all his antics and
he's just nuts.
and it's hold my pocket fish and all the get on the train. I loved all those bits. Just some great characters and just brutal violence.
It's a good show.
And it reminded me of a 90s show, which was, in my opinion, better, which was Oz. I did love Oz.
That's not a prison show, isn't it?
Yeah, that's brutal, and there's reasons why. No.
Cool.
But that's a different list, maybe. But.
Right. My number 3 is Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
I still watch it. I think it's brilliant. I really enjoy it. Sheldon's amazing. I think he makes the show so.
That's just Sheldon's shit, isn't it?
Fun with flags. You know, that's what this is. But I think that's like eight seasons. We're thinking 8 seasons of that now. It's still running.
There's got another 2 seasons, definitely.
I think they did do that, didn't they? They put it up for another couple of seasons.
And what's her name?
Kaylee Cuoco, is it?
What's the blonde? What's the main one?
Oh, what's the other one? I forgot what.
You got Bridget.
Bernadette.
You got Bernadette. And what's the other one? What's it? Do you know?
Sheldon's Mrs.
No, I don't know.
I've forgotten her name. Amy.
Yeah.
Blossom.
Yeah, yes, Blossom. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They're all brilliant. They all got their own personalities.
I think that's what's good about the show.
I tell you the truth, the first time I watched it, I hated it because of what's the one with the belts, the skinny horrible thing, the Jew. Sorry, he's a Jew in there. Howard, that's not. But he is a Jew in there. There's nothing bad about that.
He's a Jew, but you just went the Jew. He's a Jew, right? He's a Jew. We got that thing.
I didn't like him because of it, but he's probably one of the best characters in there now because it's just.
He's got something about him, though, hasn't he? Come on, he makes a lot of one-line jokes and he's pretty good.
They've all grown. I do love the show. I do.
It's a good show. Right then, your number 2.
My number 2. I need to unlock my phone to tell you. Dear God. Number 2 is Heroes.
Heroes, right? Yeah.
Did you ever watch them? No.
I watched up to about season 3. And
I watched up to season 3.
First season, brilliant, wasn't it? First season was brilliant.
It
was amazing.
It was in between all the new superhero stuff. Now it was before all that started kicking off, and it was good because they were real people.
Yeah.
And then they had believable powers.
Yeah.
And I love Peter Petrelli, the main character, and then you got Siler, the main baddie.
Yeah.
And those two were basically chalk and cheese. They were opposites, but the same.
Yeah.
So I loved it. Up to season 3, like you said, and then season 4 I still haven't finished, even though it's got Teabag in there. But season 4, yeah.
Right, I didn't get that far.
Theodore Bagwell, if you want, he's in it. Obviously not as Teabag, but him. But I just never got into it. And then the new series of
that's been cancelled before.
Yeah, I've watched up to as far as it's got, and that'll be it. Then I was gutted, but then it was good because it showed how it was. But then, like I said,
they were trying to
that was my second favourite series.
They were trying to reboot it to make it better because they screwed up after the writer's strike, didn't they? Basically, they shortened seasons and then they messed everything up because the writer's strike came in. Well, most seasons were doing that. I think a lot of them got cancelled because of the writer's strikes because there was nothing to go with because they only had like half a amount of seasons, which is why they do the hiatuses now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So my number 2 is Psych. Have you ever seen Psych?
No.
John's seen Psych. I don't think he really likes it that much.
I saw 1.
You've seen 2 episodes.
I saw 2 episodes.
Right. But what it is, right? Basically, have you ever heard of The Mentalist?
Yes, I like The Mentalist.
Right. Well, The Mentalist is what ripped off Psych. Psych was before The Mentalist, right? Basically, they're real detectives, but he's a fake psychic, right? And it ran for 7 seasons. There's a lot of 80s pop culture in it. I mean, you've got a lot of 80s stars in it. Carl Weathers does a cameo in it. Ralph Macchio from Karate Kid does a cameo in it. You've got Corey Feldman does a cameo in it. Christy Swanson from Buffy, she done a cameo in it. There's loads of cameos in it. It's basically, it takes like flashbacks, and you've got like them as kids, and then what they get to as kids, and then obviously it goes into the modern day, and then you have like a murder, and then they've got to figure out how it's happened. He's a consultant for the police, and his sidekick, which is Gus, is Sean and Gus, and it's funny. I enjoyed it. Steve Franks, who wrote Big Daddy for Adam Sandler film, he wrote it, created it, and did the theme tune for it as well. It's really good.
Worth a watch.
I like it. There's a Friday the 13th rip-off on it called Tuesday the 17th. There's a Howlin' rip-off on it as well. They do I say rip-off, it's parody. They parody
So what is
a lot of
it?
stuff.
Is it single shows?
It's single shows, but they're like little.
Do they
little
interlink
mini
as
movies,
well?
really.
Oh, little.
Yeah, I mean, personally for me, I just enjoy watching the show because of how they sort of progress each and every episode, and there's a lot of back chat between the lead detective, which is Lassiter, and he just thinks he's a fraud. But he's still mesmerised of how he can use his. He's got he basically got like I can't even figure out what it is. Like photographic memory.
That's it.
Photographic memory. He can see. He looks at things. His dad trained him because his dad was a detective as well, and his dad trained him at a young age. And he's quite intelligent anyway, but he's cocksure of himself, which is the thing. Which is another thing why he's a cocky, wise guy sort of guy. He's very cocksure of himself, but it works well for him. But it makes him seem big-headed. And yeah, it's a good show. You should watch it.
Yeah. Right, up to my number one.
Yeah, it's number one. I think it's number one because I went on for ages.
It's fine.
No, it's
Number
not.
one. My number one is Supernatural.
Supernatural. Yeah. I watched about 5 seasons of that.
No, I watch everything. I could watch it all again as well. The Winchester brothers are like my best friends.
They're cool. They are good.
Close enough. Yeah. Alright, they're like my family then, yeah? They're like my brothers from another mother lover, right? Yeah, I do love Supernatural ever since the beginning. But Carry On My Wayward Son, you probably can play that on you, but yes, that.
The first season's brilliant. I
all
love
of it's
the first
brilliant.
season.
It gets a bit weird now and again.
They did a lot of flipping and changing though, didn't they, with the writing?
It's good, yes, again with the writers.
The showrunners changed as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they were very Sam orientated.
It's always though, because it needs to be Sam or Dean.
Yeah, but Sam's the main character, really, don't he? I know they're both main characters, but he's he's still the focal point though, isn't he now?
No.
Because he was when he was more. They were sort of edging towards the writing was going really well towards him. Because he's even though he's like seen as like the light character, he is the dark side still, isn't he? That's what they were trying to edge with when I last seen it. I can't give things away, so. No, I know that. Maybe
they have brought in more characters. They got Cass.
Yeah.
You know Cass is
the
Angel.
Yeah.
Which I still don't want to give stuff away. Then you got King of Hell, which is what did they call it? Well, the King of Hell.
Yeah, devil.
Yeah, he's not the devil.
No, I know.
Devil's a different character again, which is cool again. Yeah. I don't want to give anything away though.
Don't give anything away then.
It's brilliant. There's a reason that I just watched every episode. I can't miss that program.
It's fair enough, man.
No.
You like it? I liked it. It was good. I thought it was.
You
really
need to catch up on it. I got it.
I may do. Vicky's fault. I'm blaming Vicky for it all.
Nah, that's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a good show up until I stop watching it. Anyway, my number one is the Bay Harbour Butcher himself, Dexter. Dexter. I love that show. A serial killer who kills serial killers.
Only what?
Sounds mad.
Up to series 2, maybe 3.
Oh, come on, man.
I know.
8 seasons, not 7. 8 seasons.
His love interest, not his wife. The one who was crazy.
Oh, Lila.
In the beginning, I was like series 2 or 3. I hated her.
Yeah.
Which I give up.
Just so you know, he wouldn't be with her after season 2 anyway.
I don't know. I hated her.
She's annoying.
She's annoying.
I
wanted to rip her throat out.
She's annoying. But basically, that show, brilliant. He's like forensics. He's blood spatter analysis. You know that. And
yes,
you've seen the first, you know. But I just love the show. I really do. And my tablet's gone off.
That's when my phone died.
I don't care. You should just watch the rest of them, mate. Honestly.
I want to. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of a change between the characters as well because the first book, which is I think it's Darkly Dream of Dexter. The first book is based on, the first season is based on it, but actually the whole series is based on the first book. Because all the rest of the books totally different. There's little bits of mentions in each season about things that happen in the books, but really speaking, I think Showtime just went on their own tangent with it and just said, well, instead of, because I don't think Jeff Lindsay was involved in the show, he wrote the books, but he wasn't even consultant on it or anything.
I might have to read the books.
But the books are brilliant. Vicky's read all the books. I haven't read the books. Don't read.
Maybe.
But no, it's brilliant. I mean, that's what I mean. So you can read the books and then watch the seasons as well, and you get a bit of a different Dexter, because Dexter's totally different in the show to what he is in the books. Because in the books, Dexter's more like he's still like the like he classes himself monster wearing human skin. That's how he sees himself. But in the series, he starts to get more of a personality, a humanic personality, because he's not trying to hide too much things. Because you've got a few people that know bits and pieces about him as well. But you should just keep watching him. I mean, he's finished now, so you've only got to watch season 8. Season 8, so you're all good. But anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
That's our 5.
Thanks for watching.
Basically, if you wanna, subscribe, also like, and
drop us a comment.
Yeah, drop a comment below. Thank you.
Goodbye.
I like Quincy.
He's not Quincy!